And we are live. The Voltron Book Force is back, and we are ready to roll. We're ready to be productive. We're ready to do whatever it is we're going to do. I did all my non-book stuff already. Well, I take that back. I still have to get the last load of laundry out of the dryer. So I still have to do that. But everything else is done, and I am ready to get some writing and editing in tonight. So welcome to the Sandy Gholston BookTube TV channel, and I am joined by two of my other members of the Voltron Book Force, and I am going to give them an opportunity to introduce themselves and plug their channels, and we are going to start by going right over here.
You're pointing to the edge of the screen. Try the other way. Other way.
Oh, it's this way for you? Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. Hi, everybody. My name is Margaret Pinard. That's the name of my channel. Makes it real easy. I love reading books. I talk about them on BookTube. I love writing books, but I don't love editing. So that's why I need you guys to help me do it and watch me do it. And I do historical fiction. So that is my jam, reading and writing, but I also read a lot more on the spectrum. And yeah, it's the end of June, so we're back on the Voltron train, and I could definitely use it. So here we go.
There we go. And we got our teammate Shay. Got a little company in the back there.
Yeah, I told him to go lay down because he was like right behind my chair making noise. So yeah. Hey everybody, I'm Shay. My channel is Shay with Tha Hobbies. I be writing, I be reading, I be creating. If that's something you think you might be interested in, mosey on over to my channel and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. But remember, I, like all my content, is Black with a very, very big B, so you have been warned.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Much appreciated. And one of the things that I wanted to throw out there is, what are you guys reading right now?
Ooh. 3 books. I got 3 books.
Let us know. What anything cool you're reading? Anything that you want to bring to us?
Yeah, so for Caribathon, which I'm continuing a little past the deadline, I'm reading The Most Beautiful Girl in Cuba by Chanel Cleaton. For Pride Month, I am finishing up The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee, which is hilarious. The way the character described that he was short was he was unencumbered by excess altitude, and it's just it's really funny. And Blood of the Lily by our own S.D. Houston, my friend on the tube. So very excited for like indie book and all different formats and genres.
Absolutely, got to support those indies.
Yeah.
Shay, what you reading?
So here's the thing. Your girl is behind, according to Storygraph, 13 books behind on my goal. So you don't. What you make your faces for?
I'm behind too. Trust me, I'm way behind.
I didn't like that. I didn't like how that made me feel. No. So I got a few books that I've checked out on Libyan Overdrive. Have I really listened to them? No. But I got like 7 days, so I'm gonna do that. So one is last month's book club pick for the Crime Readers of Color. It's My Sweet Girl by Amanda Jayatissa. And then this month's book, which we have to discuss on Tuesday, I'm gonna get and I'm gonna listen to that eventually between the next 3 days. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all.
Okay. And I was just talking a little bit about. I just picked up the latest Riley Sager book, and very interesting book. It's for the people who've seen the classic movie Rear Window, it's definitely playing on that with a little bit of Sliver, a little bit of the movie and the book Sliver in there, and then a little bit of Supernatural that kind of weaves its way. Yeah, Margaret, I had that.
Supernatural, the word, or Supernatural, the TV show?
Supernatural, the
like the collection of feelings and folklore and all that. Okay.
Yeah. The sort of the genre.
Got it.
Supernatural kind of weaves its way in there. So I always, when I go and read a book, start reading a book, I'm like, I'm not going to read anything on Amazon. I'm not going to read the reviews too much. I'm going to be careful. I don't want to get hit with a spoiler that I just don't want to see, because I've had that happen and ruin a book before. So I don't do that. But then as soon as I read it, slam it shut, and then I'm like checking out the reviews. And I wanted to say, am I, smoking something and just seeing something crazy here, or is everybody else like, yeah, no, you're not alone? So either we're all sane or we're all smoking the same stuff. So I don't know which one it was, but we're all on the same page there. It was but it was a fun read. It was an entertaining read. So yeah,
I had a question for Shay. What would you think about taking the goal off of Storygraph? Because that whole like, here's where you are relative.
Oh, nah. So here's the truth. I only looked at it yesterday for the first time in 3 months to even know I was 13 books behind. So it don't make me feel no way.
Okay.
Like, I just don't open the app. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't have one on there. It tells me how many I've read, but it doesn't say according to your goal you're failing or achieving or whatever. Because I don't want I don't want that either.
So you can take it off?
Yeah, you just don't put in a goal.
Oh, okay.
Just edit goal and just to make it 0, so that it's nobody's business but your own.
See, that's all the more reason why I might have to think about Storygraph, because Goodreads has been going upside my head with how far behind I am. So I'm like getting discouraged even going in there and looking at it and like seeing like, man, they just keep smacking me upside the head. So yeah, I might have to.
It out there too, I think.
You can, yeah, that's true. I mean, you don't have to necessarily put your goal in there, but yeah, I mean, can't help myself sometimes. I need that little spark to kind of keep me going. So, what are we working on this evening?
Go ahead.
Well, there is a short story submission that ends on July 31st for Fire Magazine. It's a Black science fiction fantasy. It's a horror edition. So I have this sorority horror short story that I've started. So I would like to get some drafting in on what I outlined the last couple of days, and then hopefully outline a little bit more so I can draft in the next couple of days. So that's what I'll be working on tonight, as well as housework. So there's that.
That's cool with science fiction because, a lot of people probably don't think about, Black people in science fiction and whatnot. I mean, I'm kind of into it a little bit, but mostly like the old school. So that's really kind of intriguing me.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. So yeah.
I've seen some really great sci-fi and speculative collections come out in the past, 3 to 5 years, that are great titles, great covers, great names inside. So Black sci-fi is having a moment, and good stuff.
Yeah, I need to check it out. I mean, I'm definitely into the horror, so I gotta move over a little bit to that sci-fi.
Cool
deal. What you, Margaret?
I am working on a short story that I started last week. I think I'm gonna make a collection of these and just like sling them all together in a bag, and that's my new goal for the year. So we're gonna keep chipping away at that for this one. And this is supernatural sci-fi as well. So yeah, I'm working in the same genre today.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and what do we want to sprint? What kind of time are we looking at? Sprint wise.
She likes to go longer. You want to start with 25 and then we maybe go.
I say yeah, because 30s are my sweet spot, so we work our way up to there. I'm fine.
That sounds good.
All right, bet. We can do that. Let me go ahead and get this bad boy set. And we will be ready to get going here. So, share the screen here. I gotta tell it not to give me that screen anymore.
What screen?
All right.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Ads, you mean, or?
Yeah, let me see if I can get the full screen on here. All right, well, let me work on that. But I'll get this started for us. And there we go. All right, let's start this over again.
Okay, interesting.
It's all these ads off of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Might have to go to something different. All right, we're going.
All right. We got it.
We got it. All right, let me cut the music. All right. So, how did everybody do with their productivity sprint number 1 progress?
I need that button that people have on sports shows where it's like not lasers, but it goes pew 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 pew.
Need like a laser sound effect.
Yeah, 554 words. Feeling good.
You are on it. You are on it.
I got 211. Most of it was more world building and stuff for like the sorority history stuff that's going on campus at the time of what's going on and whatnot. So I just actually started working on the drafting part, and that's only one very nice sentence, but I know it won't be the first sentence because it's not like enough. So I'll fix that.
Sorority campus. You're playing right into Sandy's hands.
man.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Got me all over it. You know, college.
Yeah, I'm trying to beef up my repertoire of body horror, so there will be a lot of like body horror in this one.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
All right. I really am doing editing, so I'm on chapter 3 of a project that I decided to go back to a NaNoWriMo project that I did and edit it. So I got a couple publishers in mind that I'm thinking about, and I think that this is a story that's right down their alley. So I am working on developing that. So I got about I'm on chapter 3. I got about a third of the way through it. So just kind of tightening some things up, trimming some fat, and trying to keep it pushing. So it's kind of how I did. So is this cradle music? I don't know. It might be cradle music.
I muted myself because I was typing. It sounded like gentle snoozing music you would play for a baby during nap time. So.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I did not fall asleep though, so
yeah.
I'm not a baby. I probably just act like it sometimes.
It's just like gentle.
Black cake. I have been. That is still on my radar. So I am still. That is on my radar right now as I try to catch up and try to not make an epic fail of my reading goal. That is actually one of the ones that's on my radar. So good progress there.
Okay. I've heard the name, but I hadn't seen the cover before. That's pretty. Charmaine Wilkerson. Nice.
Speaking of radar, it's on Shay's radar too. So I'm curious to hear. I just really haven't heard as much feedback on it as I would have kind of expected. So, but most of the feedback I've heard has been pretty positive. So,
I think I've heard people mostly saying they were going to read it, so I haven't heard any report backs yet.
Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. So, what kind of projects do you guys have coming up on your channels? Anything that you guys are excited about as far as videos or lives that you guys have coming up? What about you, Margaret? What do you got?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Go ahead, Shay. She's like, I'm still coughing. So let's see. I have Jane Austen July coming up for July. So I'm going to be on Nia at Vixen of Fiction's channel a few times. She's doing some reading sprints for that readathon. I'm also going to be on her channel for the Writers Wrap Up, which is on July 1st. So that's exciting. And my contribution, since we're both like going to be in each other's Jane Austen July videos, is some flash fiction. So I think we're going to be doing a couple Wednesdays flash fiction where we do like Jane Austen spin-offs mixed with a prompt. So like Mansfield Park, but change the era, or Emma, but make it queer, and just sort of like write for 25 minutes and see what we get. So I think that'll be fun. Yeah, so that'll be coming up on Wednesdays as soon as I make some thumbnails.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So for me, I have the Edgar Allan Poe read along, which is still going on. It will be on my channel this Tuesday. I have to make the live, so that's why you haven't seen it. Thursday, I have a anthology submission that will be going live for the last day of Pride Month. It's the Pride and Prejudice anthology, so that'll be going up. And then sometime between now and the first, I'll have like an update of like what I did during the hiatus, what's been going on, what to expect coming forward, what I'll be working on for Camp Nano, that kind of stuff. Supposedly, we'll see.
I heard about the Pride and Prejudice anthology. Is it Audible? Are you reading on? It's going to be on a playlist of different people's videos.
It's a YouTube playlist of different people in the writing community.
I heard Barrett talking about that. Did that just go up today, or?
No, it's going to go up on Thursday.
Thursday.
Hey. Okay.
Cool. That's exciting. Oh, I just talked about her, so she's now in the chat.
Right on cue, huh? Right on cue. Let me see. Let me catch. Well, first, before I'm gonna work on my wrap up video, because I actually read books this month, so I'm gonna do a wrap up video since I actually did do books, and then we'll see about kind of what's going to be on the TBR for next month. Even though I set a TBR and pretty much never stick to it, so we'll see if I decide to go ahead and do that again. And Margaret, you did the mid-year freak out.
Yes,
I think you did that.
Well,
so
I did an author version, and I tweaked the questions so it would be towards people who are writers on YouTube. But I'm doing my own version of the BookTube one, like the original one, this week for my book tag of the month. But yeah, the author one was really fun. I had JC Carpenter and Christy Stratos, and we were just having a good time talking about our projects and our accomplishments, and then just like shouting out other author tubers. So it was fun.
Okay. And let's see. It's really good if you enjoy Red at the Bone. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to pick that one up. I gotta pick it up. I
have no idea what it's about. Anyone want to give the synopsis? Should I just look it up and read it for everybody?
Yeah, go ahead and hold that one up if you got it handy there.
Moving debut novel. Two estranged siblings deal with their mother's death and her hidden past. A journey of discovery that takes them from the Caribbean to London to California and ends with her famous black cake. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Gonna have to jump on it here. Let's see. Vixen of Fiction is in here. And I think we're doing great. Just kind of enjoying some things, getting some sprinting done here. The house is cooling down here a little bit more, so it's not all sweaty and whatnot. So that's kind of a good thing. Let's see. Okay.
So Nia, I already shouted out our Jane Austen July collab plans, as well as the writers wrap up on July 1st. So that's why your ears were burning and you thought, oh wait, where am I supposed to be right now?
Very, very good. Very good. So are we ready for 25 more minutes? Get this going here.
You want to make it 30?
You want to go up to 30?
Yes.
30? All right. I'm seeing head nods, so we'll go up to 30 then.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see here. I can go ahead and update that. 3. Set. Super full screen. And screen. Chrome tab.
You gonna put the music back on?
30 minutes, and the music is going back on as we speak, and we will get started right now.
Good, because I just got "Call Me Maybe" in my head for some reason, so this will kick that right out. Happy sprinting.
Productivity sprint number 2 in the book.
In the bag?
In the bag, in the books. Sometimes the books are in the bag. So, you know, if you got that kind of cash flow and you can go out and hit the bookstore and you got money for gas, then you can go out and make it happen. But the way things are going in the country right now, who knows? A few weeks ago, gas was our biggest problem, but who knows what it is now. So, yeah, it's crazy. So how did everybody do on productivity sprint number 2? I will start this time. I'm about 3/4 of the way through this particular chapter, and it's going pretty well. I mean, when I first write, go through the first draft and just throw a lot of stuff out there and just try to let it flow. And so that's kind of what I did, and now just kind of cleaning some things up, tightening some things up, and so that's going pretty well, improving the flow of what is down there. So how did the rest of the squad do?
As just keeping chugging along. I got 689 words in that one. I just kept going. I'm not sure where it's going because I'm a pantser. So yeah, we're just going with it. Episodes. I'm trying to think of a resolution as I go, but it's not coming. So when you see me doing this, that's like, where's this going? Okay, just keep going. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm at 484 words. I'm getting, the scene set up and everything. I feel like this is more like me dumping how I picture the scene, because I don't know that this will be how I actually start the story. Like, I don't dislike what it is. It's just like, I don't like this starting point. I like the starting point for where I am and the characters and whatnot, but not necessarily for the reader. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's an interesting challenge, because I do think about that a lot too. Like, where I want to start it, where it makes sense for me, but then, balancing that against how a reader is going to perceive it. So that's a significant challenge. Let's see what's going on up in this chat here. Margaret, what were you looking for here?
This is just me like placing a call to a friend, because I haven't read the book, The Time Traveler's Wife. I don't think I'm going to, but it is a very interesting book, and it was the inspiration for part of this short story. So I'm wondering if anyone has read it and can tell me what was the point of the guy who kept going and showing up in this other person's life many times. Like, what was learned by either character, and just because I don't want to read it. So this is my placing a call to a friend. If anyone has read that book.
All right, somebody throw Margaret a lifeline here and see if we can get her some help right there, because the music is definitely working for her. So, I mean, we know that she's got that part down. The music is definitely clicking for her. Let me see. I skipped one here.
Candace.
Pencils down, Miss Pinard. Are you chewing gum in my class?
I have no gum. But what's funny is there's gummy bears in the story that I'm writing about. So I don't know. Are you looking over my shoulder in class? Are you cheating?
She.
Maybe my mouth was doing something while I was thinking about it.
Let's see. I Tag the like button. That's always a good thing. Always hitting that like button and subscribe buttons if you can. Check the description box. The ways that you can get in contact with all of us are tucked away in the description box. So Twitter, YouTube, all different ways that you guys can get at us and check and see what we're doing there and engage us in different social media platforms as well.
I mean, that's what happened in school. People copying off my paper.
Well, that means you were probably doing well.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I was the nerd. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So everybody was trying to sit either behind you or back and to the side there, so they can look over your shoulder right there and see what you're doing.
Yeah, back when we actually sat in desks in rows. Remember that? Like you had to fit your body into a desk that was like three ways around. I feel so weird now.
I know it's hard. I don't know if I can get my big ass in a one of those desks anymore because
It feels like, yeah, like I don't know, weird.
The Shay fan club is going right here.
Whoop whoop.
Let's see. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yay.
Always good to have some people coming through here. So we got one more in us.
Yep. I think it's gotta be 25. So we have some closeout time.
25. We can do that.
Right.
All right, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see if I can get this going. 25 on the clock. Full screen. And bring it back in. The Shay fan club is on fire tonight, right here. Man, I'm telling you, man, we got Shay is the star.
Hush. Stop.
So, all right. I hope everybody in the chat is being productive and doing what they got to do, whether it's laundry, whether it's dishes, which I'm looking at my kitchen right now. I need to do some dishes, but they're going to have to wait. A couple of them are going to have to wait. So that's just the way that goes. Let me see
You know what the chores have been around here?
What you got?
Processing fruit. So we got plums and apricots and even some peaches that are like all coming at the same time, all sitting there waiting to be eaten, but you can't eat them all at the same time. You're going to have some issues. So
I haven't had a plum in forever. I can't even remember the last time I had a plum.
No.
Oh.
Ours are pretty dang good. So
we had a plum tree in my yard when I was growing up as a kid, we had quite a few plums back then. Plums and peaches, you can't go wrong with those.
I know. So good. Peaches are my fave. So
let's see.
I'm a mango girl myself.
Let's see. How's your weekend going?
That'd be cool. Yay.
Oh, yeah. Welcome. I went to the orchard a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
You know, because it's definitely orchard time in the fall. It's usually big orchard time.
Depends on what you're going for. It depends on where you are and what you're going for. Because in the fall, it would be apples and pears, but I don't know.
That's true.
Stone fruit, peaches, plums, apricots, those would be earlier, I think, in the summer. So
yeah,
you gotta catch them while they're hot.
Yeah, apple orchards are definitely big.
I've never been to an orchard in real life, so yeah.
Really? It's been a while since I've been to one. Now that I think about it,
I've been to like, what is it called when it's like bushes, like berries? Like I've been to one of those, like a blackberry farm. Like I've been to one of those.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or blueberry bushes.
There's one not too far from here, and like you can have anything that you eat while you're there. Like you can just pick stuff up and just eat it while you're there, but like you have to pay if you want to like take some away from the
dangerous. Yeah.
Okay.
Good system. I like it.
Let's
It's like
see.
the buffet system. Like you pay once and you get all you can eat at the time, but then you can't take it away with you.
Don't abuse the buffet system here. Let's see. We have a peach tree, but it hasn't been bearing much the past few years. Oh, a peach tree. Are those regional peach trees, or can they? There's typically in the south. I'm
We have
guessing.
them here in California. It just depends on what kind you get. We have an early producer and a later in the summer producer. It just depends on what strain or type or whatever they call it in fruit trees.
But not necessarily warm weather climate, or do they have to? They need a warm weather climate.
Yeah, but a lot of you got a lot of varieties. So I'm sure you could get one that's got a very short season in Michigan because Michigan's got nice weather. So if you know, I don't know.
Yeah, we've got equator weather right now. I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Let's see, strawberry.
Strawberries.
Ooh.
Which is in August. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Usually around August. Okay.
Georgia peaches. Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what the California state fruit is. Do you guys know what your state fruit is?
Cherries. Cherries.
Oh yeah, Michigan cherries. That's duh. Yeah. I don't know. I mean oranges, but that's more of a Florida thing, right? California.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if you said oranges, I would probably think Florida first, but
yeah,
I might think California.
Marketing board. That's the marketing board that did that to you, by the way.
Did they? Yeah, I know.
Florida oranges.
It just goes to show you that marketing is effective. See, I mean, it's just the power of suggestion, right?
Okay, so I had to check because I was like, I feel like this is Oklahoma being ass backwards and whatnot. Our state fruit is strawberry. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Our state vegetable, watermelon. Do with that what you will. Yeah, do with that what you will. Exactly, Oklahoma. Also, like our state meal though is fire. Like it is like a 10-course thing. Like it is fire. But
I did not know you could have a state meal. That's a reason for a road trip.
Right.
Nice.
But yeah. Ours is the red rose rock. Or no, our state flower is the mistletoe. There it is. Yeah.
The mistletoe.
Really?
Right, Oklahoma backwards. It's a dang parasite. What are you talking about? Oklahoma's backwards.
Yeah, interesting. But it was also very
cheap
important
as hell to live here. Cheap as hell to live here, but backwards is all get out.
But mistletoe is also like sacred and very important to the Druids. So I don't know. Maybe that like redeemed.
Yeah, no, because Oklahoma was a Native American state before they took it over. So that don't even make sense either. What are Druids doing in Oklahoma? It don't make sense.
Well, they got to name it. They got to pick it. It's probably where the root of that is, right? Anyway. Ugh.
So Michigan, it's the apple blossom is the state flower. Did not know that.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen an apple blossom before.
Apparently, okay, Arkansas is claiming it too. So it's Michigan and Arkansas. So I don't know who came first, but I guess we can fight over it, go to war over it. We go to war over everything else in the world. So
our state fruit is avocado. So that was one of my first 3 guesses. So I was not far off. Avocado is a fruit. So I don't have any trees for that, though, unfortunately. Funny.
Well, with the profitability of it right now, it's going to be pretty much everybody's state flower at some point here.
Yeah.
Especially as it should be. Also, I know we said 25, and I know we had a limit, but we are cutting into that. So do we want to keep it 25?
So we go 20?
That sounds fine.
I'm fine with whatever. I know that we wanted to talk more after the thing, so I just was being mindful of that.
Okay. No, let's go 20. Let's make it 20. All right, here. Let me go ahead and pull that off here for just a second.
Funny. In the chat here.
Just in case I look stupid here with the way I do this. All right. 20. on the clock. All right, here we go. Back on the screen. Here we go. 20 minutes. The third and final sprint of the evening. So here we go. Happy sprinting. And there goes the soothing sounds. Let's see. Get that off the screen. And as we get ready to wrap up for the night, first, how did everybody do with the last productivity sprint? I'm continuing to chop away at the tree like a lumberjack. So hopefully I'll at least go to bed having finished this chapter that I'm on right now. But how'd you guys do?
Got another episode.
Go ahead.
Got another episode done, sort of in the middle of the next start, and I got 532 words. So this has been more than I've done in 2 weeks. So it's awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, definitely done a lot more writing in the last week than I've done the whole month. So, but ending the stream with 696 words for the day. Decided that I don't hate what I have, but I want to change where the story starts and how the information I'm giving right here gets dispersed through the story to give like the characters more personality and whatnot. So that'll probably be what I focus on tomorrow when I sit down for my writing session.
Nice. Get positioned well for the next thing. That's always important.
All right. Let me see what's going on in the chat here real quick. All right. Drawing and started to fill it out. Okay. Some planning done. Let's see. Vixen of Fiction. Almost done with next month's video thumbnails.
Let's see.
I gotta step my thumbnail game up. I need to pick it up with my thumbnails. They've got to spice them up a little bit, so I can feel that for sure. All right, so yeah, I would say overall for me, very, very productive. Got a lot of stuff done, so I was really, really happy with it. Experimenting with some new lighting here in the studio, and apparently not doing it well enough because I got some lighting sneaking up here on the side of my screen here that I need to address over here as well. Did not take care of that. So let me see one more. Planning next video there.
Oh, speaking of next video.
Improving my thumbnails, things we have to do. Indeed. So, yeah, so that's kind of where we are as, I think we'll have to determine, I'm not sure who is coming up next as our next host, but we'll have to work behind the scenes maybe to figure that out. Shay's signaling that it's Margaret.
I think it's me, yeah. Other way.
See, on my screen, it's you're this way. So okay.
So that's because you checked the box.
You have to use the off. Yeah,
the
you
mirror?
have to use the opposite on StreamYard.
All right. So Margaret is going to be up next. She is voluntarily agreed to be drafted to be next. So.
Yeah. So some Sunday in July coming to my channel near you because we're all close in this little community of writers. We'll be back and writing up a storm. I mean, I feel like the last couple of times I've been just frittering away doing admin and emails and scheduling and graphics and all this stuff. And so this time I was just like, no, I gotta focus on some words. I finally got it. So hopefully it'll do that next time too. Yeah, feels good.
All right, good work. So for everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us here tonight. Just remember in the description box, we got all the ways that you can contact members of the Voltron Force. You can get them on Twitter, boost their Twitter followers, which they always appreciate. You can also throw them some subs on YouTube, which everybody always appreciates. And you can smash the like button. You can do
Or-
all that other stuff. Because Margaret's shaking her head right there.
I was gonna say, or
cliche
tag
smash
it,
the
or
like button.
caress it, or whatever. People get very creative with the like button stuff. So
Yeah,
get down,
yeah.
get down with your bad self.
So, you are welcome. Thank you for joining us for sprinting.
Thank you, Nia.
Be
Thank you,
blessed.
Maggie.
Have a lovely day. So, thank you to everybody that joined us. And again, look in the description box for all the information. Follow us on Twitter, and we'll get that set up for the next live sprint sometime in the month of July, as summer is getting away from us here pretty quick. But we hope that you guys will join us for the next one. So with that, we're getting ready to bring this one to an end tonight. So thank you, everybody. And we look forward to seeing you in the next month. So take care, everybody. Happy productivity. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.